everyone. I'm Shaliza Katyal. Hope you all are doing great. I am good too. In today's class, we'll be discussing about English grammar. So, we'll be taking the topic singular and plural noun part 2. Well, if you have not seen my video of part 1, I would first recommend you to go through my part 1 video wherein we have discussed few rules of converting singular nouns into plural nouns, and this part 2 video is a link to part 1 video. So first watch that video and then come to part 2 video. So let's get started. Well, these are the learning objectives of today's session. We are going to recapitulate the rules of converting singular nouns into plural nouns, and we are going to identify and apply rules of singular and plural nouns. Let's have a quick recap of rules which we already discussed in part 1 video as well. So rule number 1, we add s to form the plural for most of your nouns. For example, cow become cows, so simply we are adding s to form its plural form. Table become tables, so we are simply adding s to form its plural form. Rule number 2, add es to the nouns that end in s, ss, x, o, ch or sh. Now for example, the word bus, it is ending with letter s. So we are simply adding es to the word to form its plural form. So bus become buses. And the next word is fox. Now the word fox is ending with x. So we are simply adding es to the word to form its plural form. Now the next word is potato. So the word is ending with O. So we are simply adding es to the word to form its plural form. So potato become potatoes. Now the next word is church. The word church is ending with ch. So we are simply adding es to the word to form its plural form. So church become churches. And the last word is bush. We can see the word bush is ending with sh. So we are simply adding es to the word to form its plural form. So bush become bushes. Now coming to rule number 3, for the nouns that end in y with a consonant before the y, change the y into ies. Now whenever the word is ending with y and before y if there's a consonant, so we'll cut y and add ies to form its plural form. Let's see some examples. Now the word pony. The word pony is ending with y and before y we can see there's a consonant n. So we'll cut y and add ies in place of y to form its plural form. So pony become ponies. Now the next word is baby. The word baby is ending with y and before y there's a consonant b. Now we'll cut y and add ies in place of y to form its plural form. So baby become babies. And the last word is puppy. Now the word puppy is ending with y and before y there's a consonant p. Now we'll cut y and add ies to form its plural form. So puppy become puppies. Now here we have fun game for all of you, where we have placed some words here in the red box. Now the activity is we need to identify the singular noun and plural noun out of these words, and we need to place them in the right envelope. So let's get started. Now the first word is table. So we need to identify whether table is a singular noun or a plural noun. So we can see the word table is a singular noun. So we'll place that in the envelope of singular noun. Now the next word is clock. As we can see in the word clock, there is no s or es or ies. So we can identify it is a singular noun. So we'll place it under the category of singular noun. Now the next word is baby. So we are talking about one baby. So it will again come in the category of singular noun. Coming to next word, bags. As we can see towards the end, there's a s which is added to the word bag. So we know it's a plural noun. So we'll place it in the category of plural noun. Now the next word is bats. We can see there's letter s added towards the end. So we know it is a plural form of the verb. So we'll put it in the category of plural noun. Now the next word is buses. So there's es added towards the end. As we know it's a plural noun. So we'll place it in the category of plural noun. Now the next word is door. So we know we are talking about one door. So it will come in the envelope of singular noun. Now the next word is army. We know we're talking about one army. So again, it is a singular noun. There's no S, ES or IS added towards the end. So it will come under the category of singular noun. And the next word is stories. So there's IES which is added towards the end, and we can identify it's a plural form of the noun. So it will come in the category of plural noun. And the last word we can see on the screen is matches. So there is es added towards the end. We know it's a plural noun. So it will come in the category of plural noun. Hope you all have enjoyed playing the fun game of identifying singular as well as plural nouns. Now coming to rule number 4, so for the nouns that end in Y with a vowel before the Y, just add an S to make its plural form. So I would like to explain it again. So when the word is ending with Y and before Y, if there's a vowel, so we'll just add S to form its plural form. Now let us see some examples here. Now the word donkey. Now we see before Y, there's a vowel E. We know A, E, I, O, U are vowels. So before Y, there's a vowel E. So we'll simply add S to the word to form its plural. So donkey become donkeys. Now the next word is trolley. So before Y, there's a vowel E. So trolley become trolleys. We are simply adding S to the word to form its plural form. Now the next word is valley. Now the word valley is ending with Y, and before Y there's a consonant, there's a vowel E. Now valley become valleys. We are simply adding S to the word to form its plural form, because when we talk about word valley, it is ending with Y, but before Y there's a vowel sound, right? Coming to the last example, essay. When we say the word essay, so it is ending with letter Y, and before Y there's a vowel A. So we'll simply add S to form its plural form. So essay become essays, right? We have some more examples here on the screen. Day become days. Now the word days ending with Y, and before Y there's a vowel. So we'll simply add S to form its plural form. Now the word key, it is ending with Y, and before Y there's a vowel E. So we'll add S to form its plural form. Now the word is play. So it is ending with Y, and before Y there's a vowel A. So we'll simply add S to form its plural form. So play become plays. So let's practice rule number 4, which we have just learned. So we have to convert singular noun into plural nouns. Now the word story is ending with Y and has a vowel before letter Y. So story becomes stories. We are simply adding S to form its plural form. Now the next word is monkey. The word is ending with Y and has a vowel E before Y. So we are simply adding S to the word monkey to form its plural form. Third word is boy. The word boy is ending with Y and has a vowel O before Y. So we're simply adding S to form its plural form. So boy become boys. Now the word day, it's ending with Y and has a vowel A before the letter Y. So we're simply adding S to form its plural form. So day become days. Toy. The word toy is ending with Y and has a vowel O before letter Y. So toy become toys. The sixth word is turkey. It is ending with letter Y, and before Y there's a vowel E. So turkey become turkeys. Now the next word is tray. So the word tray is ending with Y and has a vowel A before Y. So we simply add S to the word to form its plural form. So tray become trays. Now the last word is guy. So it is ending with letter Y and has a consonant. It has a vowel U before the word. So we'll simply add S to the word to form its plural form. So guy become guys. Now coming to next rule, rule number 5, which says for the nouns that end in F or FE, change F or FE to VES. Now let's see some examples here. Now the word scarf is ending with F. So We'll cut F and add VES to form its plural form. So scarf become scarves. Now the word loaf, it is ending with F. So we'll cut F and add VES to form its plural form. So loaf become loaves. The third word is thief. It is ending with letter F. So we'll cut F and add VES to form its plural form. So thief become thieves. So we also have some examples here. Wolf is ending with letter F. So we'll simply cut F and add VES to form its plural form. So wolf become wolves. Shelf become shelves. Calf become calves. Elf become elves. Half become halves. Self become selves. Leaf become leaves. Thief become thieves. Well, now moving further to rule number 6. Now there are some irregular plural nouns, which changes their form completely from converting from singular nouns into plural nouns. Now we can see the words which are already there on the screen, right? Now the first word is child. So singular is child and it changes its form completely when converted into plural form. So child becomes children. Now woman, we're talking about one woman, so it's women, it's a singular form. Woman becomes women. That means it's plural form. Man become men. Goose become geese. Mouse become mice. Foot becomes feet. Tooth is a singular noun. So tooth becomes teeth. Teeth is a plural noun. Now there are also some irregular nouns, that remain the same in their singular as well as plural form, right? So scissors remain scissors in singular as well as plural form. Shorts remain shorts in singular as well as plural form. Fish remains fish, or we can say many fishes in plural form. Jeans remain jeans. Sheep remains sheep. Deer remains deer in singular as well as plural form. So let's conclude part 2 video by a wrap up session. So we are supposed to fill in the blanks with the plural form of the given words. So we can see some words which are given towards the left hand side and there's a sentence which is given towards the right. So we need to convert the singular noun into plural form and we need to fill in the blanks with the plural form. So wolf, we could hear the howling of the, so we can see the word wolf, it is ending with F. So we'll cut F and add VES to form its plural form. So wolf become wolves, right? Now next is Daisy. Ria picked up dash from the garden. I hope you all are ready with the answer. Now the word Daisy is ending with letter Y and has a consonant before the Y. So when there's a consonant before Y, so we'll cut Y and add IES to the word to form its plural form. So daisy become daisies. Now third one, donkey. We saw 4 dash at the farm. So now the word donkey, is ending with letter Y and before Y there's a vowel E. So when there's a vowel E before Y, we know we simply need to add S to form its plural form. So donkey become donkeys. Now the next word is women. So there are some, I already discussed that there are some irregular forms, which changes their form completely. Now look at those women sitting on the table. So here instead of A, we'll change it into E. So it changes its form completely. Now the fifth one is thief. The dash were caught by the police. Now the word thief, we know it's ending with letter F. And what does the rule say? When the word is ending with F or FE, we need to cut F or FE and add VES to form its plural form. So thief become thieves. Toy. My uncle brought dash from the market. So we simply add S to the word to form its plural form. So toy become toys. Dish. I kept all the dash in the kitchen. So the word dish is ending with SH. Now when the word is ending with SH, we simply need to add ES to the word to form its plural form. So dish become dishes. Potato. Now the word potato is ending with O. So when the word is ending with O, we simply need to add es to form its plural form. So potato become potatoes. The potatoes in the basket are rotten. Moving further, let's continue. Foot. Now it's an irregular form which changes its form completely. So foot, we are referring to one foot. And what is the plural form of foot? I hope you all are ready with the answer. Rex wiped his feet with a dry towel. Now 10th one is leaf. So the word is ending with F. We know when the word is ending with F or FE, we need to cut F and add VES to form its plural form. So the leaves of Tulsi are good for us. Now 11th one, box. When the word is ending with X, so we simply add ES to the word to form its plural form. So box become boxes. The boxes are very heavy. Knife. Now the word knife is ending with FE. Now when the word is ending with F or FE, we need to cut FE and add VES in place of FE to form its plural form. So the knives are not sharp. Well, if you have any questions, you can just write in the comment box and I can just answer that. And if you like my video, so please like and subscribe to my channel for all the updates. Thank you so much. Goodbye for now.